Well, the month of February certainly heralds in one of the most important months of harness racing on the calendar. Not only do we have the Miracle Mile Carnival well and truly underway, but it's also a very important one for the Ovarian Research Foundation. Two of those members are joining me now, and also David Wanson, the General Manager of Club and Angle, with the field for the Ladies Invitational, which will be staged on the 29th of February. Well, David Wanson, General Manager of Club and Angle, we're now trekking towards Miracle Mile night, and along the way the Ladies Drivers Invitational, one of the highlights on the carnival.
Absolutely, Michael. We've run the race now for a number of years. It's been part of the carnival. Used to be run on Miracle Mile night. What we've done as last year, we've created a ladies night. So that involves the Ladies Ship Mile, the New South Wales Oaks, the Pink Bonnet, all great races. What we've also included is the Lady Drivers race. This year I'm happy to announce the lady drivers that have been invited. Those lady drivers is based on last year's premiership. New South Wales Premiership, along with someone that's the reigning JC Caffin Memorial winner. So that field for this year is Amanda Turnbull, Steph Lippiatt, Ashley Hart, Emma Turnbull, Amy Reese, Gemma Coney, Maddie Young, Ellen Rickson, Amy Day, and for a first time, young Jess Pryor, who, as I said, is the JC Caffin reigning drivers champion, and she's been invited along those lines. So yeah, really proud with the lineup we've got this year.
And also a lot of those ladies, they will be representing Team Teal with this outstanding initiative, and this year the goal is to reach $50,000.
Yeah, that's right, Michael. It's something that's very special to this club. It's special to this state. It's special all over Australia. Duncan McPherson's done a great job with that, and all the state bodies have got right behind the initiative. It's great to see the girls in the teal pants and the teal colours that have been worn. I think Kerry Ann Morris is like an ambassador as a trainer as well. So we're really looking forward to achieving that goal of $50,000.
Well, I'm about to talk to two of those ladies. I think we're going to play a very big role in making sure we do get that $50,000 in Steph Lippiatt and also Ashley Hart.
Last year's reigning winner, Steph Lippiatt, and Ash Hart, she's making a lot of inroads here in New South Wales, and she's a sought-after driver.
Well, as David mentioned, Steph, you are the defending champion. As always, you're very proud to be involved in these particular fundraising events.
Yeah, that's right. I love it every year, actually. There's more and more women joining the sport every year, and more and more women drivers as well. And every season during the Team Teal campaign, we get to see, you just realise how many women are actually in the sport, and it's really great to raise funds for that cause and see the number of women increasing each year.
Steph, you've been involved from the outset as far as this particular organisation is concerned over 6 or 7 years. You're also a very vital member of the Mates for Harness Racing campaign as well.
Yeah, I've been fortunate enough to be asked to be an ambassador for a lot of things in harness racing, and just really grateful for that opportunity.
$50,000 is the target. We should have that covered.
I think so. Like I said, the number of lady drivers is increasing every year, and there's plenty of young lady drivers getting used now for the racing. Ash Hart, who's next to me, she's making a great impact on the sport right now. Currently killing it driving, and there's plenty of other young girls that are coming through.
And we've also got a very strong representation this year with the likes of Amanda and Ellen Bartley, so the team is very strong.
Yes, definitely. Definitely some strong women that have been in the sport for longer than I have, and they're definitely the women that I look up to and aspire to be like.
Well, Ashley, you've been involved now with Team Teal for a few years, this year as an ambassador. Congratulations. And last year you did raise a lot of money for the particular organisation.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I had a great season last year, but it's just such a privilege to be asked to be one of the ambassadors. Fortunately, I haven't personally had anyone or any loved ones affected by ovarian cancer, but I know a lot of people have, and a lot of loved ones get affected by it, so it's just great to be able to raise awareness and try and get some funds together for a great cause.
Exciting times as far as being involved in the ladyship race this year, which is very strong, and also being involved with such a very special group of ladies, as Steph's already mentioned.
Yeah, exactly. They're just such a great bunch of girls, and to be able to drive against some of them, especially the likes of Amanda Turnbull. She's someone I've always looked up to. She's just a great driver, and it's really good to get out there on a big night.
Well, actually, you may be able to kick this fund off in a very big way on Saturday night because you've got a nice book of drives commencing with Dracaris for Belinda McCarthy in the first. The draw is in kind, but she drops down in grade after being placed behind Better and Force.
Yeah, she's a great little mare. She's pretty versatile. She's very tough and she's very quick. She doesn't have a great barrier, but like you said, she has been racing Better in Force each week, so she'll appreciate the drop back in grade.
In race 2, Summit Special for David Thorne. Peaks after 4 runs back from a lengthy spell, up in grade, but not without a place chance.
I actually really like this horse. I think he's sort of one to watch. He's very fast, and he sort of had a long time off. He's had a few runs back now, so he's really starting to run through his grades. But yeah, it's tough. He's up in grades in the free-for-all, but hopefully with a bit of luck he can run a place.
Actually, you won with Shorty's mate about 8 or 9 starts back, unplaced since. There's a couple of runs there. He certainly hasn't been disgraced, and this race is overpacked with speed.
Yeah, he's very quick when he's right, Shorty. He won a few starts back, and his last quarter was sensational. So he drew pretty good on Saturday night, so hopefully with a bit of luck he'll be thereabouts.
Nice soft 3-peg run.
Yeah, hopefully. He likes having a bit of cover and just getting out quite late, so we'll see how we go.
Over to race 6, you're driving Most Happy Cullen for Deborah Holt. Now, Most Happy Cullen, the grip you had on the start of the race to the end of the race, I think was the same.
It was, yeah. I was 3 fence and didn't have any luck. I didn't get out. So hopefully, we got a worse barrier this week. I think he drew 8, but hopefully the same with a bit of luck. He's very quick as well, so hopefully he won't be too far away.
Yeah, a very evenly graded race if you can just sit back, as you said, and have a nice quiet run and produce late.
Yeah, there's not much between the runners in that race, and like I said, he's very quick and he can follow speed, so hopefully he'll be thereabouts.
What's your Team Teal special?
Probably Most Happy Cullen, I'd say, yep, for Saturday night.
Well, thanks for that, Ash. And Steph, just rounding up with you, you've got the Team Teal, your mates for harness racing, and a wedding to plan this year. Where do you find the time?
Honestly, I don't really know. Most of the time I blink. It's Tuesday and then I blink and it's the following Tuesday. But we just get through it. We take every day and we're always grateful.
Now, you're going to be heavily involved in the wedding plans. You're going to leave that all up to David.
I honestly wouldn't turn up to a wedding David planned. So yeah, I'll be heavily involved, but we've got pretty much everything organised, just taking it slow, just enjoying it.
Just finishing up, you must have been very disappointed when Controversial was claimed a couple of months ago.
Yeah, I was. I love the horse. He was a great horse to us, and I wish him all the best with his new owners. I couldn't have asked for a more honest horse, and his trainer was probably more just on par with how devastated I was that he got claimed, but I was lucky enough to have him for as long as we did.
Yeah, it was a wonderful combination. Yourself, Dennis Upton and Controversial. Hopefully you maybe get the chance to be put the team back together.
Yeah, he's let me know that he's on the lookout for another horse, and he has me with my ear to the ground, making sure that if there's any news of something I really like, he'll be onto it straight away.
Well, ladies, thanks very much for your time and good luck throughout the month of February, raising much needed money for the Ovarian Cancer Foundation with Team Teal.
Thank you very much.